Greetings! In today's Italian RTG, as you can see on the screen, we picked up FlashBack Chiellini. Ironically, although the flashback is to a Chiellini of younger age, he came out with the old man celebration and no hair. Disappointing, but yes, it can be confirmed he has no hair. Defensive awareness looks good as well, all the way at 90, and that's the main concern I had, right? I was happy with the pace, but I was thinking, how much lower is the defensive awareness? The fact that it's still 90 means it's all good news, and as you can see, the concept Maldini is gone. It was a gesture to put him into the SBC, and I guess it was good that we kept him. And controversial thing here as well, we put Varela on the bench for Tonali. The reason is simple, guys. I went all the way to Sunday evening without playing a single game because I streamed my main account, not the Italian RTG, and the gameplay was awful, right? And so my head was spinning, and I knew I had to play 20 games in an evening in this awful gameplay, and I knew it was gonna be horrible. And so I said, I'm gonna need all the centimeters I can possibly get. And so for this weekend, we're benching Varela. I'm not selling him because I kind of like the idea of hoarding these Italian cards. I don't really want to sell them, right? I want to just have them all. I know it's weird. And so Tonali gives me a few more centimeters. We match in our first game somebody with base Pirlo, and I thought it was a moment of respect, but he would actually end up subbing him out. So you already know that we had to do something about that and make sure that he regretted his decision as Del Piero passes it in to Chiesa for the 1-0 lead. To make it 2-0, it would be Chiesa dribbling. He's panicking. Look at that switching. Awful. But opponent number 1. However, he would make us suffer a little bit as he probably could and should have scored here, but what comes after is rebounds and just a sign of things to come for the few episodes of this weekend league. We laugh not to cry, but at 2-1, 70th minute, it is Del Piero into Baggio, gets super lucky here, really bad goal, but it's enough to send him away. Wow. Stallion is not impressed, but our second opponent with that new flashback Benzema, which, by the way, he needs that beard, right? He definitely needs that beard. We get the shot off. I don't know if there's a keeper tutorial out there, but he comes out a little too much, and we start to question his sanity. What is this guy doing, man? What is he doing? I figured he may have just lost his head as much, or maybe even more than me, which is crazy, right? But the 2-0 was still not enough to get the rage quit, which surprises me, right? If you could score a goal like that, number 1, you're thinking this guy's already got 1 foot out the door, but it would only take 3. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have to play the 4-1-4-1. The reason I even say that is because coming off a stressful stream with the main account, I was obviously in panic mode, not sure what the formation to play, and so the 4-1-4-1 gave me comfort. Baggio, man, that's special. Unreal there from Baggio, controlling the ball in the air, and then here, keeper movement doesn't fool us. Move your keeper. Luck favors the brave, I guess, and then from the corner kick, we would end up working it in, and of all people, yep, Maldini. It's Maldini, baby. 3-0, and I know that you might be thinking, Sal, I thought you said your head was gone. Trust me, it was. You'll be seeing it in the coming episodes as we see Zaniolo and his defenders. All right, I got lucky because his defender, I don't know why I don't shoot earlier, but if it wasn't for his defender falling on his keeper, I don't score. And here, one of the classic goals where, although it's such a beautiful ending, we get lucky to even make it happen. I mean, the ending was good, but lucky. And as I look back at this gameplay, and we're seeing Baggio on the run, man, it looked easy. But of course it does. I just started on a Sunday, but trust me, my head was gone. Mostly defensively, as we got stuck in a lot of situations that sometimes we just forget how to deal with, aka the classic 2v2 center back versus 2 striker situation. And again, signs of people doing whatever they want with their keepers late on. But I mean, if that's what they want to do, let them do it. What are you doing? I suppose you could say he was searching for the next big thing in keeper movement. I don't know. Either way, we move on and we enjoy the last few moments we can in this long night of grinding, of open spaces and counterattacks. And I felt a little bit bad about this ball. This was pretty rigged. You know, Baggio gets absolutely obliterated, but by then he had already scored. Del Piero looks for his teammates. We're sprinting everywhere, like really just having a bit of a moment with that explosive sprint. Turns, shot, finish. Zaniolo works into the box. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna score? No, it's a weird pass. That was bullshit. Will we then have found a guardian angel to make the road easier? Nope, he isn't. Nope, he would leave. So at 5-0, we match Redmond Neymar. Yeah, I'd much rather play Red Neymar than get a free win, 100%. Nice little kickoff goal here. We'll take it. We'll take it. Worked it in. I'll take the rebound. And these were the early signs of a crisis. Not because we scored. I mean, we did score. Wow. But more so the minute. I mean, we went from destroying everyone to needing this much time to make it 2, then 3-0. I felt kind of bad about that one too. And speaking about feeling bad, how about another rebound for us? And so now at this point, our full focus was in getting to 8 wins. A nice halfway checkpoint to the 16-win target. Could we do it? Could we not? What would stand in our way? His team name is Your Nightmare. No, 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 no. Pray for me. How bad could it be though, right guys? How bad could it be? Yes, 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 man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes, that's exactly the type of goal I need against your nightmare. I'm your nightmare. Bitch. That's it. That's what I needed. Big. Your nightmare. Well, what was supposed to be my nightmare ended up being a 4-1 rage quit. And let me tell you, I'm blessed that that was the case. Not only because of how the goals came, but if you were there on stream, you would have seen that there was a huge potential for this guy to be an insane sweat. If you thought we got lucky, don't worry. It would sort of balance out here as we, I guess, would scare our opponent with just this normal shot. He would press pause to make changes, maybe? Not really. He would do it to leave and not give me the win. So it's 7-0. We would match Blues, another Italian badge connoisseur. And this one would be a little smoother as we would then reach our 8-0 target after only scoring 1 goal. And even though I wasn't proud of this, all I can score is these dog shit goals. I'm just so burnt out. Because essentially it was just a cutback that's just super OP on this game. And I was just burnt out and tired. My creativity was at an all-time low. And so I'm going to leave you guys on this cliffhanger because in tomorrow's episode, you guys are going to see where things really took a turn and where things really started to be really hard for me as the fact that we had to play 20 games in a day started to take its toll. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Until next time, peace out.